appealing for advancement because I didn't have my college degree. I started college after high school and could not finish it, and actually went through a workforce development program similar to this as a youth in Chicago, and that's how I landed my first corporate job. And then got married, had my first child, and decided to stay home to do home daycare.
Wow.
And so that took me from corporate to education. Had no idea what I was doing with kids, right? So I decided to go back to school and learn about, you know, educational practices and the theory portion of education. And after 5 years of doing that, we moved, and I wanted to go into the classroom, and I wanted to make an impact on young minds and share my story to be a motivator for them, because we know that kids don't have to be a product of their environment, right? And growing up on the south side of Chicago, I wanted to instill that in them. And after advancing in education, became an administrator, and I made a very tough choice after spending so much money to become an educator and administrator, right? I wanted to impact differently.
Absolutely.
And when this position became available, I said, oh my God, my world has just come 360, right? So and I applied for this position, and what resonated with them is that because I was a product of workforce development as a youth.
It is what we, both Michelle and me, are trying to tell all the viewers. Like, she's done it herself. She knows what it takes. So if she can do it, she's a living inspiration for all the women out there.
Yes, thank you so much. So and you know, we tend to view success in a linear progression, right? And success is not linear at all, and there has been, you know, ups and downs in my journey, and we, you know, talked before about, you know, I was an orphan at 16 and moved with my aunt, and the values were definitely different from her and my mom, but my mother instilled in me that education is key. And after coming home from college, I just didn't know what to do because I couldn't finish college. Came home, didn't know how to do a resume, interview, and so and there was the program that I went through.
So taking a cue from that, I've read that you grew up in a single parent household. What were those